thing though about being a nurse is that like every time I go on a date with somebody, they want to know if they can get some medicine. Like dudes like, hey, you think you can give me some Vicodin, some Oxycontin, some promethazine and codeine, anything. And then there's other guys, hood dudes like thugs, they always want extraordinary stuff. Like one guy was like, ooh, Taquita, you know, we've been dating for about 3 months now. You think you could bring a brother the clear machine home? The clear machine? He's like, clear? You mean the defibrillator?
Tonight on Laughs, we've got a clear machine and we're using it to bring your weekend back to life. Now, here's your host, Steve Hofstetter.
Welcome to Laughs, the show that brings you the best stand-up comics in America. Like this one who's been on Letterman 4 times. Michael Somerville.
My girlfriend's a morning person, so she didn't even tell me. First time she stayed over, she got up at 6 a.m., started making coffee. I thought she was sleepwalking. I go to the bathroom and she assumes I'm up for the day. Hey, how did you sleep? I'll tell you when I'm done. This is just halftime. Because this is what I do. I stay up late, I sleep in. She's always telling me what she did to make me feel like I missed something. 6 a.m., I went for a run. I had the whole park to myself. It was magical. Well, yeah, well, at 6 a.m., I was a pirate. It's pretty cool, too. No, she's very sweet, though. She has great friends. That's what I admire about you ladies. Very good friends, right? They support each other. Something goes wrong, women rally. Jenny's got an issue. We're going to get some wine. We're going to work it out. Guy friends scatter in times of crisis. How's Mark? I don't know. He's been acting weird, so I stopped calling him.
I smoke weed. I don't smoke a lot of weed, but I definitely smoke some weed. I definitely eat more frozen yogurt than I smoke weed. But I smoke weed every time I get frozen yogurt. I like weed because weed makes you feel like you're onto something. You don't exactly know what it is. It could be like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch is really good. Or it can be like, I can touch all 7 realms of the universe with my pinky if I just, oh, I lost the connection. I came up with 2 really good ideas when I was on the weeds. Number 1, the heated scarf. Doesn't exist. Some sort of heated scarf, you put it around your chest, it's got a controller that fits in your pocket, 10 settings, you get to decide how warm you want your chest to be. It's genius. That's idea number 1. Idea number 2, gay people want to get married in this country. Some states they're allowed to, some states they're not. Why don't the gays just make up a fake religion stating that they're allowed to marry someone of the same sex? It's that easy. Just make up a religion. Call it glitter. Who cares? It's fake. Make it stand for something. Gays and lesbians into trying each other's rectum. I don't care. It's fake.
If YouTube's a family, consider us your creepy uncle. Watch all of our episodes at youtube.com/LaughsTVShow and we'll give you a big hug. A big, long hug. An uncomfortably long hug.
And now, Mad as Hell with Tom Simmons.
Hey, I don't know if y'all had this ad around here where they're trying to sell people stars. Buy your loved one a star. We'll name a star after him. It'll be registered with the Star Registry. What kind of stupid that? You know what I'm saying? Who's doing that? Nobody's going by that. You know, there's no astronomer like, hey, Professor Davies, what's that really bright one up next to Venus? Well, that used to be Alpha Centurion 9, but now it's Ethel Bobricky. Right? That's her son bought it for her on her deathbed. Who's buying these things? Well, I was gonna name a grain of sand after you, baby, but I wanted to gaze up at you in the night. Which one's you again? Good for them. They're taking money from stupid people is what they're doing, you know? Usually people have to work all their lives in cubicles to maintain success. They're just taking money from stupid people. There you go. We'll name a star after you, whatever, you know? It's like that lady on television, the pet psychic lady. People are giving her money. She's a psychic, but just for animals, right? What the? And all she does is say the vaguest crap ever. Like your dog loves it when you scratch him on the belly. Oh my God, he does love that. You are truly psychic. Oh my God. Your cat loves to play with the yard. Oh, you're dead on again. Incredible. She has a psychic ability, but only for pets. How awful. Oh, you're a psychic? That's great. Our daughter's been missing for 2.5 days. Can you help us find her? No. But the dog who's sniffing for her loves it when you throw the ball.
When people tell me, you're gonna regret that in the morning, I sleep until noon because I'm a problem solver.
I do have one thing in common with strippers. I'm a single mom. Oh, thank you. My parents did not react the same. I've always wanted a guy to be like, hey, baby, what's the biggest you've ever had? I'd be like, 9 pounds, 4 ounces. A little hard to compete with that. It was hard to adjust to like the non-partying lifestyle. Like my son will be passed out asleep and it takes a lot for me not to draw on his forehead with a permanent marker. And you gotta take your kids everywhere with you. Like I'll take him to the toy store and he'll be whining and complaining because I won't buy him anything and I have to explain to him, honey, this is an adult toy store. These are mommy's toys. Yeah, my son's at that age where he's starting to lose his teeth because he will not listen. Am I right? I'm a very responsible parent. For example, when I take my son trick-or-treating, I always check the sexual predator list. That way I know which houses have the best candy.
What's up with these dudes driving these humongous trucks I'm seeing? Everywhere these guys with these 30-foot tall trucks, big huge tires, roll cage, grill, reinforced window. Then it says no fear all over it. You're afraid of something. And why is the dude that gets out of this truck is the same guy, 5'2", wearing a tap-out shirt? Every time. Same guy. He's always in the MMA or UFC, right? He's gonna jump up and sock him in the ankle or something. He's always got a tattoo of a dragon on his arm. He's got that dragon tattoo, right? But he's fat. So the dragon looks like a salad. Is that fire or dressing? What is it? Oh, I don't know. Sorry. He's always got the low shorts down and the socks standing out. I can't tell if he's white or Mexican. Man, calm down, Bryce. It's always Bryce. It's always Bryce.
It's time for the Vine of the Week. These next 6 seconds are gonna be pretty funny, so don't blink or you'll miss it.
You know why I pulled you over?
I'm on a bike.
You been drinking?
I'm 10.
So get off the bike, please. If you want your bike back, your mother knows where she can come pick it up.
How you know my mama?
So he's starting 2nd grade. I sat him down. I'm like, hey, you're starting 2nd grade. It's time you start dressing yourself. You're old enough. Go get ready for school. I start doing a little work on the computer. A few minutes later, I feel the evil enter the room. I turn around. My son is standing there buck naked with a Spider-Man sock hanging from his stump. Ready for school, Dad! Which I thought was awesome. Because I didn't even know he knew who the Red Hot Chili Peppers even were.
Pretend you're in North Korea and don't change the channel. Ever. It's Laughs. Good news. More laughs.
And now, Young as Hell with Taylor Tomlinson.
I'm still at the point now, like, I think I'm too young to appreciate having kids. Like, I don't even understand the concept of having kids. I understand adoption, because you're seeing what you're getting. But when you have a kid, you're agreeing to love someone you haven't even met yet. That's insane. Anything could come out of you. You don't know. Don't get me wrong, I'm not worried about having an abnormal kid. Like, if he comes out with flippers, that would be awesome. I will put him in swimming lessons, name him Book Deal. I don't care. But what if I get, like, a cheerleader? I can't keep that. That's going to the fire station.
I really enjoy working in a school because you get to learn a lot about kids. You learn about their parents and how horrible they are. It's great because I get to answer a lot of calls and I get a lot of answer machines too. And you get to learn that the apple doesn't fall very far from the tree. If a kid is kind of bad, has a lot of trouble, and the answer machine message will usually be some kind of gospel song like, Lord help me, this kid's crazy. Sometimes it's real weird because you'll call for something really important and the answer machine will have like a sexy message, like it's like trying to seduce somebody or something. So you'll call and be like, this is Larice. I'm unavailable. Leave a message. I'm being entertained. Beep. Yes, ma'am. Larice, your son has ringworm. I don't know. You probably want to stop being entertained and come on. I'll give you guys a quick impression. This is my impression of a bad parent's ringtone. So this is the impression of a bad parent's ringtone. The wireless number you're trying to reach is temporarily unavailable.
Hi, I'm Emily. And I'm Igor. We're from the kids' table. Emily, how much would you pay me to drink blue cheese crumbles, kombucha, and some pinto beans all mashed up together?
Nothing. I don't want to see you do that.
Like just $5.
No.
$1.
No.
A quarter. Emily, just pay me. Just I'm gonna do it. I don't care.
No, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Oh. Why did you do that?
I don't know, like attention, I guess?
Here's the sketch of the week.
So, Danielle, tell us about this new man of yours.
Yeah, who is this Phantom Menace?
He's amazing. He's a man. I feel like this whole time I've been dating boys.
Tell me about it.
He's dependable. He has an incredible job. Cooks me dinner, takes me to the doctors.
Yeah, girl.
And I feel like we've actually started to look like each other. You know when couples will date for a while and they'll start looking like each other?
Wow, it sounds like everything's just so perfect between you guys.
It's like I'm living in a fairy tale and I finally have my prince.
Aww. You deserve this.
Thanks. There is just like one little thing though. But I guess all relationships have something.
What is it? You can tell us. We're sisters.
There's just one girl that won't leave him alone.
What do you mean?
She just can't accept that they're not together anymore.
Ah, a jealous ex.
Exactly, yeah. The worst part is they still live together.
No way.
You have to tell him to get rid of her.
I have, but he's just like such a good person. He feels bad talking to her.
Well, you have to talk to her then.
I have 100 times. Like, listen, Mom, your time is over.
Wait. Mom? What do you mean?
My mom, I know.
Wait.
It's like...
You're dating your mom's ex?
You guys know how stubborn my mom is. I just need to say, Mom, it's over between you and Dad. We want to be together.
Stop, Danielle. I don't think you understand what you're saying. You want your mom to get off your back because you're dating your dad?
He's not like a dad. He's like, you know, my dad.
What the are you talking about, Danielle? You cannot date your dad.
Is it because he's older? You guys have always had that weird age prejudice thing.
No, it's definitely not because he's older. It's because he's related to you. He created you.
Carter, you always said my dad was attractive.
Yeah, for like a dad. Not for a boyfriend. That's illegal.
Your haircut's illegal.
You said you liked it.
Yeah, well, you said you'd be supportive. I can't believe you guys are pulling this right now. You guys are supposed to be there for me. You're supposed to be happy for me.
To be honest, I always thought Danielle's dad was way out of her league.
Totally. I give him like 2 months.
Coming up, Emily Galati's back. You know what that means. More. Can I not say that? Dude, put down your laptop and watch us. It's laughs.
So what I've been doing for fun lately, I've been going into Hobby Lobby just to pop a birth control. Yeah, really rub it in at that craft store's anti-birth control. It gets awkward because it is a NuvaRing. There was like, ma'am, you don't take NuvaRing daily. Okay. So you're the birth control expert, Hobby Lobby? I don't think so. Or like, you have any idea how hard it is to swallow a NuvaRing? You don't. You're a corporation. Swallowing and birth control, those are both female things. And if you really think about it, swallowing is birth control, so. Okay, all right, some of us are still confused. That's all right. A lot of married couples tonight. This is their justification. They said they're like, birth control is against our religion. And I was like, really? 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 Are you serious? I mean, because not getting pregnant is the only thing I pray about. Okay? I go to church on Christmas and Easter and weeks I'm late. That's it. They're like, you take the pill, you're going to hell. Well, that sounds way better than watching Frozen 2,000 times.
Becoming single as a girl is a lot like the movie Braveheart. You're just putting on a lot of makeup and yelling, freedom!
Have something funny to share on Twitter? You could use a carrier pigeon, or you could use #LaughsTV. They both tweet, but only one of them leaves a mess.
This chick, she says her profile, I know what I want. This is what she's looking for. She's looking for a dude in between the heights of 6 foot and 6'1". I don't know, is that a mattress issue? Is that like the tallest dude she can fit on a twin? Gets weirder. Body type she's looking for, about average. That's it. She's looking for a kind of fat 6 foot tall guy, that's it. You can't be better. I thought this line was cool, job, no preference. I'm like, okay, open-minded. Till the next line, income, $100,000 to $150,000. So she doesn't care what you do, just make $100,000. Ethnicity she's into. Get ready for this. Latino, Hispanic, Asian, Middle Eastern, Native American, Pacific Islander, and white and Caucasian. All right, just say you hate black people. Just say it, you're already saying it. Okay. Language. No preference. You don't need to speak English. Just make $100,000 and don't be black, I guess. Education. No preference. So this chick is cool with dating a 6 foot tall Cambodian drug dealer. But not Michael Jordan.
Use this commercial break to do some crunches. It's almost beach season. Here's a good ab workout. More laughs.
This comedian is a gay Mormon, so I don't know if she's allowed to have a bunch of wives or none at all. Here's Abby Harrison.
I'm a Mormon. Where are my Mormons at? No, I am gay and I am a Mormon. It's the best. It's funny because everybody hates us. I also really married a dude. I was like, oh, Jesus wants me to do sex with men? I guess I could like Google that, I don't know. If it's that much of a priority, you know. I love Jesus. But can't I like pay extra tithing and get like a wife on the side? You know what I mean? I want the Brigham Young deal. I want the polygamy package. I want to get it on that sister-wife action, you know what I mean? Where my polygamists at?
You can do much more on Facebook than sit at home and look at your ex-girlfriend's page wondering what life would have been like if you'd stayed together. It's also where you can watch stand-up videos at facebook.com/LaughsTVShow. By the way, you're much better off without her.
My family is ridiculous, man. The men in my family are braggers. They brag about everything. They even brag about who's the best cook, whether it's chili or meth. And the kids in my family are so manipulative. If they don't get the answer they want from one parent, what do? They go ask their foster parents. Worst one to be around my family is my dad. He struts around like he's better than everybody else just because he's got the best job. He does have the best job. I'll give him that. You know the construction worker guy that holds stop sign by the side of the road? Well, my dad sells that guy weed.
That's been our show. Thanks for watching Laughs. Have a good night.